What up, y'all? Welcome to Black Boulevard. We're your hosts, Cordell, Nick, Neil, and our special guest, Dom. And today we are talking about masculinity in 2021. So, Nick, what does it mean to be masculine in 2021?
To me, to be a man in 2021 means the same thing that it's always meant. And I know that's not really popular opinion, but I was raised by, hardcore niggas. So I feel like I want, the son of a Marine, the son of a blue collar worker all his life, people that raised me was tough niggas, and I grew up around tough niggas. So I feel like that toxic masculinity that you see Jordan in his interview, like that's how I grew up. And I think that men should still kind of retain some of that. I think the only thing that I would like to see is men understand mental health a little bit better. But other than that, being rugged, enjoying women, being all of those things is still a beautiful thing for a man in the rite of passage. We don't need to be different. I think, maturity is one thing. Don't be who you was at 18 at 38. But at the same time, to retain that masculinity, I think you got to remain a man. You got to have that beat in your chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. And I feel like today they try to rip a lot of that out of you. Day-to-day, oh, this is toxic, this toxic. It might be toxic, but it's what make you a man. A lot of shit women do is toxic, all that fucking nagging. But that's what women do. Shit, that's what
about you, Dom? What do you think?
For a man in for a man in 2021, I need our fellas, especially our black men, to be more respectful and to be more mindful and respecting everybody's business and not always saying something when some shit crack. And, because your opinion don't matter, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day for certain situations. A lot of black men can't take constructive criticism. We take it as somebody pressing us or trying to check us, And another thing I think for men that they need to do is be more situational. When some stuff go down, don't just be quick to try to rush the issue and trying to solve it. Be situational. Put yourself in someone else's position, and if that were to happen to you, maybe would you do something different, or would you do the same thing?
So you feel like that we can definitely grow on.
Yeah, instead of like if you get into it with somebody, put yourself in that situation and be like, oh, maybe I did come off wrong, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people with power don't do that.
Money.
Go ahead.
And I feel like, for me, the whole idea of masculinity, like, I don't think I like kind of piggybacking off of Nick and like his environment and the men that he grew up around. I didn't have that. I think there was a period of my life where I had mostly women, and my father is not somebody who's, I guess you could say aggressively direct. He's very stoic. He keeps to himself. He's very reserved. He's a very quiet individual. And that kind of came off onto me. I'm a very sensitive person. I used to get teased a lot in school for being this sensitive guy. I used to always be told, man up, Neil, man up. Stop being such a bitch. Man up, Neil, like all the time through school. And then I just kind of accepted the fact that, like, I'm a sensitive person. So I'm going to talk more about my feelings than most men do. Most men think it's weak and soft to talk about how, like, I'm sad or I'm angry, so they storm off and things like that. For me, it's like, I'm going to talk about it, whether it be a girlfriend, whether it be a friend, whoever the case may be. So, like, this whole thing, like, when I think masculine, I think of the stereotypes. I think of, like, going to the gym and getting, super buff, crushing beer cans on your forehead, shouting at the TV when your favorite sports team won, things like that. And that's never been me.
Cordell, how you feel?
I disagree with a couple of y'all. I don't feel like how you was raised makes you a man, or if you crush beer cans or lift weights or have sex with 1,000 women. I'm gonna break it down on a molecular level. I feel like it comes down to your principle and your morals. For me, how a man should be in 2021 financially stable, you're on your own. You can hold your own. If you have children, you taking care of your children. Despite how you feel about the baby mother, your child is taken care of. You putting your best friends, your cousins, your uncles, even your lady, you putting them in position to succeed. You giving them knowledge. You letting them know, like, yo, anything you need, support, I'm here for it. I don't think it necessarily has anything to do with how tough you are. For me, it's moral based. It's, do I share my wealth and my knowledge with my friends? Nick is my best friend. I live with Damo for a year and a half now, and we doing this together. This makes us men. Sharing success with men, sharing success with your friends, with your family, putting your sisters, your brothers in position to be greater than what they currently are. In my opinion, that's what men should be able to do.
I feel like
God damn.
what you said is absolutely
Y'all
right.
heard me.
To be clear, I
God
would
damn.
have said that I completely and utterly agree. But I will say that because I feel like we all touched on different points, but being a man and masculinity are two different things. Right? Being a man, you know what I'm saying, is loyalty. That's this, that's that. Masculinity is something kind of separate. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like
for sure.
You can be sensitive and soft and everything, but be a real man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can be masculine as fuck and be a little ass boy mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like you can, exactly. So I do think they're different, but I definitely agree with Cordell. Like being a man, definitely stand on your morals, stand on your principles. That loyalty factor, for sure.
Now let me ask you this, guys. Does every man need to be fit or tough or always have to have money?
Let me go first, y'all, because I gotta get this off my chest. People out there, I don't know if y'all ever watched Insecure, but y'all need to watch it. That's the perfect example of how I view men should be. I'm gonna spoil it for y'all a little bit. Season 1, bruh, the main character was on his couch, kind of bummy, but he had goals. You know what I'm saying? He had foresight. He wasn't the best looking, wasn't the most handsome one, didn't have the most money, wasn't clouded, but he had foresight and was like, yo, look, Issa, I want to start this. I want to do that. I don't want to give y'all too many scoops, but basically, ladies, if you're with a man and he has a lot of plans, he has a lot of goals, he has potential, and he has ideas, and he's actively working on them, that to me is really the foundation of it. I get it. Y'all want a nigga that can get you a bag, a Louis bag, all this shit. I get it. Take care of you financially. But ladies, we all get to there at different stages in our life. Just because I'm not there right now, a year from now, I may be out of reach. You can't even call me because I'm so out of reach. So that's why I'm saying, ladies, don't judge a man specifically on how he is right now. I want y'all to start having foresight. I'm like, you know what? I do see something in Nick. I see something in Damo. I see something in Neil. He's not there now, but I feel like he's going to get there. And if that potential, go ahead, Nick.
It's like having vision. Like you feel like, you know,
yes.
And I agree. And I feel like it's really Damo's turn to speak, but I do want to get this off. This whole you need money or be fit or, you know, money come and go first and foremost. Every single one of us done been up with the money, done been down with the money.
Facts.
That's life. As far as being tough, I think that's a different separate thing. I do think motherfuckers put a lot of pressure on us to be tough. Cordell and me as best friends, and we come from different sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like for me, I've never felt that, but it would make sense if he felt like, yo, I definitely understand that. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that, but I've never really cared because I knew my background. I'm like, yo, you can't punk me, but at the same time. But the one I do want to touch on is I think that it's especially in a woman's eyes, things like intelligence, like vision, like those things should definitely take should take more importance, bro. Because what successful, like highly successful, I'm talking like cream of the crop, motherfucker, do you know that works out? That's super fit. Jeff Bezos, Kanye West, we talking about
Bill Gates.
We talking about the top of the top, like the niggas that really, really, really get it popping. Unless it's your profession, like an actor, to stay in a certain kind of way, or a musician. But all of the rest of them, all of the super successful people don't want to spend those hours in the day working out. I feel like personally, I'm way too talented to spend way too much time. Like I wouldn't have the talent I have had I spent all that time working out. That's hours that Kobe was putting in the gym shooting shots. And of course, his job is working out. But Damo, take it away, bro.
as a man having money, I feel like it depends on who raised you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you grow up on your own, it take you a while to get established. You know, as far as if you were raised with your parents or you was raised with your dad and your mom, or either way, and they had money and they show you how to get down. You feel what I'm saying?
If we gonna keep it a stack, dog, like I feel like also if you was chasing a dream, it's gonna take you longer. A lot of niggas when I was growing up, Cordell, speak to it. I was spending every dollar I had on my music career. That's the reason why this studio is behind me right now.
Listen, Nick.
Studio, this computer, all of this shit costs good money.
Listen,
another nigga would have been in a better position than me had he spent that money on stocks or whatever, but I was spending it on myself.
Right. So I'm agree with you, Nick, because I played football and it actually took me probably like 2-3 years to get over that. I wouldn't play football again, bro. And now I need to go and do some real shit. You feel me?
Bro, for sure.
So I agree with you 100%.
And I'm gonna take it a step further, fellas. Damn, I want this shit on to be recorded. But anyway, a lot of girls are probably gonna say in the comments, well, Cordell, what bitch in their right mind go wait for a nigga to finally reach his potential? That's the fucking point. You fucking wait that shit out. What you mean? You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me you would have dumped Drake? I'm using extreme, but if Drake wasn't popping in 2006, but the next year or 2 years from now, you motherfucking Drake, but you didn't drop the nigga because he couldn't get to the Louis purse. He couldn't take you 5-star restaurants. That's what I'm saying, bro. All the girls gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna wait that long. You come back to me when you together, when you got your shit together. It don't work that way. It don't work that way.
Cordell, I'll say this, from going from dating online and watching these women, what they write on their profiles, a lot of them saying like, don't even spit 2 words to me unless you have your shit together. Like if you are not in a healthy mental space, financial space, living space, I don't want to hear 2 words from you because you're like,
I don't like that.
I mean,
Nick, what you think about that shit, bro?
Neil's saying it though, because the same way women don't want their bodies to equate their value, men don't want our pockets to equate our value. I'm a whole human being. I got struggles. I got a journey. I got mountains. I got peaks. You might catch me when I'm down. Another bitch might catch me when I'm up. When I'm up, you can ask the people I done dated. I'm like going to the mall. What you want? You want that? I got you. I got this. I also had a girl hold me down when I was down. You know what I'm saying? So that's just facts. That's just how it goes, really. You know what I'm saying? Like this notion that it's like, first of all, let's say the number. What's the number? 90 grand, 100 grand a year. If every woman, if 80% of women need the 30% of men that make that much, y'all wonder why y'all get cheated on so much.
Y'all hear him?
Y'all wonder why the nigga y'all date got it all, got multiple bitches, or why he won't commit to you, or why he's so hard to find. Bitch, he hard to find because he with somebody. It's not enough of them, shorty. It's not enough of them. Every other nigga trying to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is trying to get to it, and it might take one nigga to. It's millionaires at 15. It's millionaires made at 45. You look at Jeff Bezos. You look at Bill Gates. These niggas was grown ass men.
Damo.
Before they made their first.
Damo, I'm gonna hit him in the chest. Damo, you from LA? How long did it take Nipsey Hussle to be Nipsey fucking Hussle? Tell him. It took a long ass minute. He wasn't like this all the time.
It probably took him probably 10 years or more, and then he got London. You feel me? He didn't get London when he started.
The dirty crip. He ain't get it then. He ain't
get it then. He got it after he had got his dough and everything. He was established. She seen he was intelligent. She seen he handled his business and he's respectful.
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my brother Malik, bro. Cordell, I told you when I was out there when I was 18. That's 11 years ago. I'm out there when I'm 18. I'm getting put on Nipsey music, bro. Nipsey really only started blowing up a year before he died. This nigga was grown. This a grown fucking man.
Grown.
Yeah, he's 36. Way older.
Exactly. So we talking about a nigga that's in his 30s. He in his 30s when
nigga Future 40. Nigga Future is 40 years old.
2 Chainz, niggas like this. Absolutely.
Niggas is 40 right now, and they barely getting it.
And we talking about rappers. But at the same time, if we were to go back to, again, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and we were to look at these people's records, a lot of these people struggled before they got to it.
No, but I'll take it a step further. A lot of those men that you're naming, Nick, you got to realize, you got to think about successful black men and successful white men. A lot of these successful white men come from generational wealth. So they had a leg up prior to them making the money that they have now. Nipsey, Ross, Jay-Z, all of them were dirt ass poor. So they had to go 10 times harder to make that money. That's why by the time that they're in their 30s and 40s, that's when they start making money, because I took the last 15, 16, 17 years to make my money. Unlike Jeff Bezos, who's
you cutting up.
Shorty, the number one thing that we not even speaking on in all of this is we speaking on some, like, I know everybody got their different beliefs, but what we not gonna do is discount luck. What we not gonna do is discount luck. A lot of these niggas was in the right place at the right time, Shorty.
Not luck, opportunity.
What if Jay-Z what if Jay-Z had met Dame Dash? We're not gonna even talk about that though. Like this idea that no, these is the real men. This is the men that get it done, and these the niggas that don't. Like, Shorty, it's opportunities. I can meet somebody tomorrow that set it up, or somebody that give me knowledge or give me a leg up in a sense, even if they just tell me something. Hey, bro, invest in this. And I take my last dollar and I invest in that. Now you look at me 6 years from now. Now I'm up. You know what I'm saying? So
but Nick, but women don't want to wait though, bro. Women don't want to wait. They don't want to wait, bro. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait till you on that level. They don't.
You know what else too, to add to that, Cordell, in terms of waiting, I think too, it's just like for women, like their whole clock, their internal clock, and like I want to be able to start a family, and like I'm thinking about like the future of like, okay, you know, I only have so much time before I can deliver a healthy baby and start a family. So like if this nigga ain't getting his shit together and like doing what he got to do, you know, to show me that he is a provider and that he's going to take care of us in the interim, you know, like I only have so much time that I can wait. Maybe in your 20s, but if this woman's like, you know, clocking 32, 33, 34.
Man, bitch, that's what sperm banks is for, bitch. If it's really that serious. If it's really that serious, and I would want to shout out to the women that got vision. Shout out to the women that hold
shout out to the women that got vision for sure.
Shout out to the baby mamas that was with the rappers, that was with the entrepreneurs. Shout out to the women that's behind the niggas that's going on Shark Tank. Shout out to them women, because honestly speaking, if we being honest,
said Shark Tank.
I mean, no, I watch every Shark Tank, bro.
Yeah, I love Shark Tank. I love Shark Tank. Yeah.
So you gotta look at it. Bro, you ever watch that show? Niggas be on there like, bro, I mortgaged my house. My wife we gave up our children's savings, and then they get the opportunity of a lifetime, and now they worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. And they didn't get their last shit. That's why they in front of you, because they need that next little dollar.
Hey, ladies, this is how y'all get wifed. This how you get wifed. You hold them down. This how you get wifed. You don't get wifed when I have the bag and I can get you everything, because I got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. You not that special no more. This how y'all want to get wiped. This how y'all do it. You hold a nigga down. I'm not saying hold a nigga down who not showing no progress. Don't get it twisted. He needs to be showing gradual progress and actually showing he wants to actually get it done.
Hard work. No, he got to be working hard. Progress. Working hard. See, you can be working hard and shit just down. Like let's not get it twisted. You can give everything. Ask a woman. You not give your everything and shit fail?
100%.
Exactly. Yeah, women understand that. Oh, I done gave a nigga my all, and the shit didn't work. I know, bitch. So sometimes you can get your all and shit just don't work out.